Hello everyone. Today we'll be reacting to Laura Fabian's Mademoiselle Hyde from her 2014 Kremlin Palace concert. This is a collaboration with Igor Kotoy, whom you see on the piano. Some bits of trivia. Laura and Igor have spent a great many years recently working together, and of late, Igor, Laura, and Dimash have become a musical holy trinity of sorts. Dimash has performed a cover of this song. I have a reaction to that on my channel. And Igor and Laura would later write Your Love for Dimash, which he premiered earlier this year. As always, please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate our little community and hope to continue serving you for as long as you see fit. So let us know what you think. And with that, let us begin.
Words, Lara, Fabian.
That's a really big staircase.
Добрый вечер. Share my thoughts if you will, and guide me through. I am the kind of mind who stood in truth. Dr. Jekyll or Hyde, which one? Just choose.
Okay, I'm stopping here, and I won't stop a lot during this, but again, anytime you see an Igor Kotoy produced event, notice the production values. The staircase actually came down, this long, grand staircase. The amount of orchestra that's sitting there. It's not just a 6-piece or 12-piece. It's a full orchestra in the back. And just look at the video in the back. I mean, I've seen this video before, so I mean, it's just amazing to watch the visuals on this one. And the way that the set is designed just overall is a very beautiful and compelling set to look at. It's vast. I mean, it's huge. I mean, it's just awesome to look at. And also look at her costume, not the costume, but the thing that she's wearing. It's an amazing way of representing this song, I think.
I can be from here on Moulin Rouge. I'll be yours, and when you have me, you'll be cast because you love me. I've rehearsed every word of the scene. Don't approach me, don't touch my skin. Run you alive. I regret it, though I'll hide it. I am Mademoiselle Hyde. I swear I always try to stop the game. When it's goodness I play, I get checkmate. When I am just about to beat the beast, it's half the nature I fight when I release.
Notice her body posture in these songs, and how she leans into the audience, and how she also uses her body and her face and the way that she stands to represent the emotions of this particular song. She stands a little bit off center, and she's not totally perpendicular to the audience. She does sort of angle herself in to give herself a little bit more of a menacing look. I mean, it's an amazing way of using the stage and using her presence to show off the meaning of the song.
The beast, it's half the nature I fight when I release. Hold me now, and maybe this time I'll escape the dark my skin, I will burn you alive. You've approached me, you touch my skin, now you're Mr. Hyde.
This song is very James Bondy and very it has that feel. And when I've looked at a lot of songs that Dimash sang, and I did like the epicness of this. I mean, I got the whole Jack the Ripper, very um, Sherlock Holmesy sort of thing, which is appropriate for this particular song, even though Jekyll and Hyde is not related to those in any way, other than sort of their location and approximate time frame. But I it's just a very mysterious song, and I like the orchestration, the choir, the whole mysteriousness of the whole thing, and the lyrics are amazing, and it's a great turn on Jekyll and Hyde, in terms of sort of owning it from the female perspective. That I I really appreciate the sort of shift in gender on this particular one. And again, I'm floating through my mind about Jekyll and Hyde and Lucy and all of those people, and I can't pull the plot out of my head right now. But it's sort of nice to sort of see, instead of having Jekyll and Hyde have a female person, you have a female person being Hyde. And that's just exciting to me. From it's a long story, so I won't go into it. But um, I, again, I like how the orchestration. I love these collaborations with Crotoy and Laura Fabian, because one of the things that Igor does with the people that he works with is he brings them into his world to stretch them and take their natural talents and mentor them in a way to make them better than what they were when they first started. So for instance, I mean, Laura Fabian doesn't need any technical help necessarily, but she does need to know how far she can stretch herself vocally. And if you listen to her version of Love of Tired Swans, you will see that she can do everything that Dimash does, and she does it beautifully. She can do those higher than an octave jumps. She can do all of that stuff. She always had those skills. I mean, if you listen to all of her other stuff, I mean, when I listen to Adagio and I listen to Broken Vow, I know that she has those skills. I know that she can do those sort of things. But Igor is really good at honing the core skills of what people have and really bringing those forward, and taking her writing skills and taking her imagination and bringing those out, so that you can get things like Your Love for Dimash, and really highlight what Dimash can do. And so, as Laura Fabian moves into a different phase of her career, she can then use all of this to bring out the best in other people. This is my opinion, and we can argue about this all day long. But I mean, Laura Fabian is my age, and no matter how old someone gets, no matter what gender they are or whatever, when they reach about 50, they start doing things for other people because their presence is no longer needed. Their job is to mentor and bring forward the next generation rather than continue in the limelight, because there's so many other people coming in, reaching out to the younger audiences. And so it is what it is. And if you want to call that sexist or ageist, whatever, I don't believe so. Because it's happened to pretty much every artist regardless of gender. And I think that she's going to take this mentorship with Igor, and she's going to help build not only her own career, but build Damash's career and any other person that she wants to work with. And so I'm blithering on here, and that's what I wanted to say about this. If you have any comments, if you want to have a conversation about this, please do. I mean, my job is to sort of say what I feel, but I'm not the end all be all on this particular song. And if you have stuff that you want to say and stuff that I missed or stuff that you want to highlight about this song, please leave those in the comments. I appreciate that, because I believe your contributions help build the community that is what these channels are designed to do. We have comments for a reason, is so that we can interact with each other and to build those communities that will ultimately grow us. And that was, I believe, the original intent of all of these spaces, is to help build those communities. So again, comment, like, subscribe, hit notification bells if you like what I have to say here. If you don't like what I have to say here and you want to show it to somebody else to start a conversation, do what you want. I want you guys to share whatever information you come across. So if you want to share this video, please feel free to do that. I do appreciate it. So again, please enjoy the rest of your day, and as always, be safe.